Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. It is Sunday, July the 8th, the year 2018. Let's talk trading. Weekly open and gap. Yeah, I know I'm usually around about 2 or 3 hours after the market opens, but I was out socializing today, shooting some pool. But I'm here now. So let's take a look. Money and risk management. I hope you employed it last week. Need to employ it this week too, each and every trade. Looking at the monthly chart, we can see the month is slightly red. Only ever so slight. But for weekly, we can see most of the gaps have filled, but we've got some nice gaps that haven't. Let's see, dollar franc, where do we look there? Oh, you know what? It looks like it almost filled it. See, let's check dollar CAD. Nope, that one still has room to go. Pound, dollar. Looks like it's trying to close that gap. So anybody taking that trade be up about 24 pips right now. Looks like the pound just gapped up all over the place. Another there. Pound New Zealand. It's heading down 14 pips. It gapped up, almost hit the weekly midpoint and has turned around. And let's look at the beast, the pound yen. You can see here it gapped up, but we're coming back down in a weekly wick zone. So there's the gaps. On the daily, we're having a bunch of flip-flopping here. You know, red, green, green, red, green. We're range bound, looks like. We popped out at a daily low there, broke out slightly. Looking at the buy zone, we had a trigger here. You may have taken a stop here, or you might still be in it. But just, I mean, 17 pip range, that's nothing. Rat zone, well, they're overlapping, so there's no rat zone to speak of at this time. And here is the pivot. So if you're fading a pivot, let's see, it missed it by about 2 pips. Once again, you can see we haven't quite hit that pivot. And the simple yet profitable price action. Okay, one ball at the bottom, green at the line, go long. One ball at the top, red at the line, go short. There are just a few pips to be made. When you see when the range is low like this, I mean, you know, you take your 2, 3, 4, 5 pips and just be happy. And if we're trading, let me put this back to H1. If we're trading at the line, you can see here green at the line, green at the line. There's a red at the line, and this one was red at the line. Profitable trades. Here we got green at the line right now, good for about 7, 6. Wick zone, price doesn't like staying in the wick zone. You hear me say it every day. I have to laugh because, you know, all the naysayers out there, but, you know, those who trade it know what it's capable of. It's just simple. And holo, once again, not much range, but still profit to be made. As you can see, I just it's flipped over to this profile, so not many ticks to look at the moment. Inventory reduction bar, let's see, we had one here, red at the line was profitable. There were no green, actually, we have a green trigger here because this one, oh, let's see, I guess we have a green trigger right here on the M15. Yeah, right there, the previous bar. So we had a trigger there. And daily, weekly, monthly, open, high, low. You can see where the lines are and see what price is doing there. The Einstein line, you can see here, we're within that 5 pip zone of when I turned on or opened up this chart right there. The frequency distribution display. Once again, you can see playing the rat is profitable. So that's it. Short and sweet tonight. Just remember, fellow traders, if you have any questions, ask. In fact, somebody asked a really good question, and that's going to be tomorrow's video. I'll answer that question in tomorrow's video. So it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. Get out there and drain the banks.